Hi guys and welcome back. Firstly, welcome to my front room. We're not in the caravan today because it's all shut up, but today's video is that video you've all been waiting for. Yes, it's the Q&A. So I've got the list of questions and answers and also some frequently asked questions that I get asked quite a lot, and I thought we'll just have a go through them and have a bit of a chat. Come on then. This is from Bob Mackay, or Mackay, I always say his name wrong, and this is from Twitter. Well, Bob, they are cycling and photography. They are my two other favourite hobbies, excluding caravans. I do spend a lot of my time doing these videos and other caravanning bits and pieces. This is from Computer John, also from Twitter. Well, that would be New Zealand. I've always fancied going there, don't know why, just it's nice and warm in the summer. And yeah, it just seems like a really nice country. A lot of our friends have moved over there from the UK. They speak English. It's just, yeah, seems like quite a nice place to go and live or go and explore. And yeah, hire a caravan or a motorhome over there. Just have a bit of a good time. So, also from Twitter, this is from Simon Ingram. Well, Simon, yes, we certainly have. We're very organised. I have a little mental list in my head, which I use every time, you know, taking the locks off, you know, hitching up, remember to take the motor mover off, all those kind of things. We quite often do leave stuff at home. We've left, you know, awning poles, toilet rolls, you know, the basic things. But say we left awning poles at home once. That was quite entertaining. That was quite funny. But yeah, that's quite usual. We leave something at home. Stuff that we leave stuff in the caravan though, such as, you know, tins of beans and tea and coffee and those kind of things just stay in the caravan. We just top them up. Also from Twitter this is from Barry Guy, and the question is, we use the Onboard water filter, as many people do, but as some caravan sites, because they have to chlorinate the water to meet health and safety regulations, we have a Brita water filter jug, which makes the water taste nice, and it just means we can actually keep it in the summer. We can keep the water nice and cool. So we pop the water in the jug and then put it in the fridge, because it actually fits in the fridge door very nicely, and we keep the water cool. And yeah, it's very nice. This is now from YouTube, and this is from the Beckwiths. Remember to there'll be a link in one of the top corners to the Beckwiths. Go and check Glyn's channel out. It's a very good channel, and he's just done a small video about his tow car, which is also a Ford Cougar. So definitely have a look at that. So his question is, well, my new car, which is a Ford Fiesta, 1 litre. Was meant to pick that up next weekend, but obviously unable to do that now. We're picking that up whenever. And actually I've just checked the towing limits, and it will be able to tow the Freedom Caravan, which I'll put a link again to the lightweight and budget caravan video, which I did at the NEC. And at the end of that is a Freedom Caravan video. And yeah, that was a really nice caravan. So I plan to save up and buy one of those, and the channel will stay exactly the same, but it might change for a bit to life as a single caravaner, until maybe I find a companion or somebody to come with me. But yeah, it's still going to be caravanning. The channel will still go on. I've got no plans to stop it, so no worries there. This is from Frank Beveridge. Well, the simple answer is no. They're just too expensive, motorhomes. So I've already just bought a new car. So yeah, that's why I buy a caravan, because I can just use my new car. I really like coach-built motorhomes. We've had loads. And my top 3 are the Bailey Autograph 79.4i, the Carthago Sea-Tourer T150 QB Lightweight, and the Auto-Trail Frontier Delaware. They're all vans with a rear fixed island bed and a middle washroom. I think they're really nice. You step up to them, nice big garage under the back, you put your bikes in there. Nice big dinette at the front, and obviously Fiat Ducato cab. Question 7 from Sparkmeister, also from YouTube. Firstly, I was 2.5 months old when I first went caravanning, and yes, I do plan on getting a caravan. Now the car, now I've bought my car, I'll focus on my efforts of buying the caravan. That'll most likely be kind of next year, and yes, I miss going away in the caravan. It's the freedom, and yeah, I just miss going away, but it's now out on the drive, but it's not the same, you know. Fortunately, we live on quite a busy road, and even with everyone on lockdown, it's still quite noisy, so it's a bit more difficult to stay in there. Question 8 is from Colin D from YouTube. Yes, of course, Colin, we have the Quest 2-metre extendable brush. I've one at Grandma's, and that one is probably 15 years old, one of their original models my grandpa used to use to clean their motorhome. But we have a new one that's probably a couple months old. They're very good quality, and I'll put a link to an Amazon link in the description below, so you can go and have a look at that one. It's from Extreme Motorhome Adventures, and again, there'll be a link in the corner. Please go and have a look at Michelle and Andy's channel. They do some incredible videos, very well put together, and some incredible cycle rides, and yeah, they just do some really good stuff. Have a look at their Spain, their Spain playlist, that's what it's called. And their question is this. Yep, it's Europe, and that could be Spain, France, Croatia, you know, anywhere really. But Dad isn't a fan of towing abroad. It was obviously on the wrong side of the road, so I think I'll have to wait till I get my own van. But it will definitely happen, and it will definitely happen on this channel sometime in the near future. So the next question is from David, from YouTube. Right, well, surprisingly, I have a video planned about the Netgear M2 mobile router that I reviewed last year, and I'm going to do a quick review on that again. What do we think of it now we've had it for a few months? But to be honest with you, I don't think they're that needed, because especially all our mobile phones have lots of data on them, and we just tether our phones. But my favourite product I really recommend getting, is the Hutu TripMate Titan. I love that, and again, I have a video coming up very, very soon explaining why I like it so much. So this next question is from Instagram, and this one is from Gregor Minds, one of my avid watchers, and his question is... Well, I have quite a few actually. There's a few here: Cirencester Caravan and Motorhome Club site, and St Agnes Beacon, Extras Lakeside. The list is endless. Again, it's a video that is planned, just needs filming, and that will be a video I'll be able to film very, very shortly. Next question is from one of my good friends, Jack. Well, to be honest, I have literally no idea what sparked my interest in them. I've always liked them, and they've always been such a massive part of my childhood. And the YouTube channel was just an idea which spiraled into something I wouldn't think would get this big. Yeah, it was just no real reason. Say I've been in them all my life, and yeah, I've just really enjoyed being in them. So the next part of this video, I've got a few here as frequently asked questions, or FAQs. And these are questions that are always on my channel, get asked them in loads of different mediums. And I thought I'd just quickly answer them now, just so you get to know a few of them. Well, our awning is a Westfield Rollaway 350, and we absolutely love it due to its versatility and it's just easiness to put up. We can fully put the awning up in under half an hour, and that's fully pegged out and set up. That's from literally pitching up, getting it out, pegging it out, and having all the chairs and stuff popped in the awning. Again, there'll be a review coming once we get back out in the caravan and we're using the awning, as a lot of people have actually asked for that video. Yes, the paint was 100% worth the money. We're very glad we bought it. If you watched me getting the caravan ready for the season, again, there'll be a link somewhere, you'll see me cleaning it with soap. But that was the first time I've actually cleaned the caravan with soap since we've owned it. And the day I filmed this video is actually 1 year that we've owned the Bailey Unicorn. This is a big question that a lot of people have asked me, and there's 5 main reasons. It's lighter, so I'll put some titles along the bottom here of what the difference is. But I believe our Vigo is 1499 MTPLM, and I believe, don't quote me on this, that the Cartagena is 1678. Again, I'll put some titles just here, whether I'm correct or not. 2, they're easy to manoeuvre, especially with a motor mover, unless you're like, for the love of caravans and you have a quad mover, because, you know, I know there's somebody on YouTube, I think he's called Caravan Vlogger. He only has single movers, and yeah, it's just much easier with a single axle, especially where our caravan is situated. You've probably seen that in a couple of my videos. We have to do a 180 degree turn of the driveway to get it out in a secure place. 3 is cheaper to maintain, so a service is average £50 cheaper because obviously you've got 2 less wheels, it's less length, etc. Number 4, we preferred the feel of the Vigo to the Cartagena. We were originally going to buy a Cartagena, but I said to Dad, Mum, I said, well, let's have a look at the Vigo. It's single axle, it's smaller, cheaper, etc. Excuse me. And yeah, we much preferred it. It felt much more cosy to us, and no difference in size, really. The last one, Dad feels no difference in towing the twin axle to the single axle. He actually prefers the single axle to tow. And yeah, most people say, oh, single axles, they go really slow, they're really, really bouncy. We found that one is so stable. Get the nose up to 90 kilos, between 85 and 90, and you are well away. This next FAQ is, what is my... Well, quite simply, might sound a bit cheesy, but the freedom and spending time with each other. That's all it's about. We love visiting new places and yeah, just having a really good time, really. And the last FAQ and the last question I have here is, we have the Quest Bordeaux Pro. We love them. They're so comfy. We did a PJ Outdoors did us a massively good price at the NEC last year. Yeah, they're pretty heavy. We've got 3 of them and they're 27 kilos combined. So they are quite heavy, they're about 9 kilos each. But yeah, we like them, they're very comfortable. And yeah, they fold up nicely. Yeah, we just quite like them personally. So yeah. So guys, thanks for watching this Q&A and FAQ video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Keep putting comments in the box below. I'll keep answering those if you've got any more questions you'd like to ask me. Thanks to everyone who has contributed to this video, asking me the few questions that we've come up with. As you know, obviously we're now on a 2 every other week schedule for the videos, which is why there wasn't a video last week. Just to remind everybody, what I'd like to say is that please check out the Caravans for Sale YouTube channel. I'll put a link in the description below and in the top corner. We're going to be creating some videos for them, and there's a few little videos there just showing you how to manage your adverts on there. So yeah, have a look at that. Also remember to have a look at their website, because I say I'll be creating lots of interesting blog posts this year, as we've got quite a few planned. And also, if you'd like to check out some techie stuff and some of my other, photography, have a look in the link in the description below. There'll be a link to my website, which is just showcasing some of my photography work and some of my other videos, if you'd like to have a look at that. And that's where I talk about geeky, techie stuff and what my camera kit I use, and there's a few different posts on there if you'd like to have a look at that. So I'd like to say thanks very much for watching. I hope everyone stays safe, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Alright, cheers then. Bye.